Okay, so I love the first part where I like talk to myself. It's great. Mm, Still have apple jelly from my breakfast. Okie dokie. All my notifications is telling me, oh my God, you're live now. Let's see. Today, the video is on the wrong day. And if this is your first time watching, hi, I'm Andrea. This is the Quilting Shed, and we're coming to you live from Fredericton, New Brunswick. Technically, just outside, but don't tell anybody. Close enough. First up, it was the long weekend last weekend, and I actually took a couple days off. What? That's crazy. If you think I sat here and did nothing, that's also crazy. The other part of my mom's birthday present to me came in the mail. I'm assuming she's the one who sent me this because it says talk nerdy to me. Um, I wasn't sure about the glasses right across this particular area, but my husband likes it, so we're going with it because I'm thinking could it just like you know done this with the text, talk dirty to me. I mean, if they're gonna stare at it, they might as well read something cool, right? Right. Talk nerdy to me because I nerd out on fabric and everything, and threads and stuff and nerdy things. So yeah, what did I do this weekend? Easter long weekend. We don't do much for Easter, but we do family things because I made y'all look at my granddaughter Isabella, who turned 12. Cannot believe it. She's just about my height. Anyway, that was fun. And then Ron had a birthday, and everybody smothered him with good wishes on our Facebook page. That was great. I took Friday off. I forgot to put out the newsletter, and by the time I remembered, I'm like, you know what? It's a holiday. There we go. It is an awesome shirt, isn't it? I have a nice collection of awesome shirts. Finally, it arrived. Yes, Mom, it arrived. It's great. Talk nerdy to me. Like I said, Ron loves this shirt. I don't know why. I don't know why he loves this shirt. Anyway, it's good, he says. Yeah, my mom showed up for the long weekend too. Brought Ron a bunch of coffee and brought us a bunch of chocolate and candy. The only thing I have left, Mom, is that chocolate bunny. We did smash his head though, like he is broken. He's a poor broken chocolate bunny in our new office. Yeah, that's the other thing I did over the long weekend. Didn't do anything hardly at all in the shop, but I swapped my bedroom and the office slash sewing room because my bed was in like the big bedroom that's upstairs, and the office was in this tiny little nursery sized bedroom, which is really, really tiny. Yeah, my Easter bunny can't hear anything because we ate the ears off first. So anyway, we swapped the bedrooms because now all I do is sleep in my room. So it's just like my bed and my dresser and a couple other things in the tiny bedroom, and a butt ton of stuff in the bigger bedroom, including two recliners where Ron and I sit in the morning and both sort of start pre-work. You know, the work you do before you actually work when you're like eating your breakfast and sucking back the caffeine, hoping to God to face the day. Yeah, matching recliners. It ain't bad, I'm telling you. Mm. And you might have seen me post a picture of my new work area with a nice design wall. And I can just use one chair to swing between my laptop and my sewing machine. And I have a good view of the TV. And it is just down the hall from the shop. And I can hear the bell ring when somebody comes in. And I just holler, I'll be right there. And they say, take your time. And I just wander down the hall. Yep, life is good. Gotta tell you. I'm still going through my scraps, and I am still obsessed with scrappy quilts. But I've just moved everything into a new room, and half of it's organized and half of it's not. So it's currently driving me insane. And you know what happens when I sort through my fabric? I plan like 5 more quilts or something. Anyway, you want to see what I have been working on? Yeah, pre-work, like watching my show before you get to like your job. So yesterday I did work on some quilt blocks from a long-term project, and I tend to do, I don't know how you do your quilt blocks, but if there's a lot of blocks of something, I don't do like make one block and then make block number 2 and then make block number 3. I'll make one block, make sure I got it down pat, and then I'll do step 1 for that one block on a dozen blocks at a time, or however many, like all the rest of the blocks. So so I'll have all the steps done for a bunch of blocks and then just assemble a bunch of blocks. But yesterday I skipped ahead a little and assembled 4 of these. Yeah. Sorry, Linda, for mixing you up. It is usually Wednesday. Today it is Thursday. I had a dentist appointment yesterday that I completely forgot about. Like, who the heck schedules a dentist appointment at 8:30 in the morning? Me. That's who. I'm like, it'll be fine. Whatever. And you can't cancel them because the next time they can fit you in is 6 months from now. So you just better take it, or you get on some stupid cancellation list. It's like, can you be here in 20 minutes? And you're like, no. Ugh. So yeah, I got my teeth cleaned yesterday, and as my mom would say, look at what she spent. Look at all the money she spent all that. I was thinking about this, mom, and I was like, Ron has definitely spent more on my teeth in the intervening years. This is why mom likes Ron so much. He's taking care of me. So anyway, while he was working and the shop was not busy, like I said, I got to stay upstairs. So when there's nobody in the shop, uh, I just go wander away and go sew something, like these tiny little 6-inch blocks. And yes, paper piecing. And this is old fabric because look, you can see right through it. Look at that. Wow. Um, that's what the back looks like. Still not taking the papers off. And yeah, these are little tiny 1/4 inch things, but I've been speed piecing those in like one big long strip, and then you cut it in sections. There's shortcuts everywhere. So yeah, I've been working on this. I did decide to downsize it from the original bed size quilt. Now it'll be more like a nap size quilt because I just figured how much did I have started? Because, like I said, I just do a whole pile of step one. So I was like, what do I have done? What's the least amount I can do to finish this? So I only have to make 36 blocks. I know, it's crazy. So I might get tired of that this week and move on to something else because I do that. Get tired of it, put it away, dig out something else. The thing I didn't get tired of, but I don't know how I'm going to quilt this yet, is this lovely circle of your favorite thread, Aurifil. This is a paper piece design. It's not very difficult, despite me screwing it up in a couple of spots and ripping out stitches I didn't have to, and then sewing it back together and realizing it went on the other side of the block. It was a long day. This is a free pattern from Whole Circle Studio. I just used some scraps. I had the right color orange here for the orange Aurifil thread. I'm going to hang it right above the thread rack here in the shop. I know, isn't that adorable? How could I not do that? It's super cute. So that's the other thing I did. I think I did that Friday, Saturday, something like that. It's all a blur. And then, of course, last Wednesday, I said I was waiting for a big order to come. And of course, it came on Thursday. Always does that. Like I said, I thought I was going to get a delivery today. The tracking that I have this time says it's supposed to be delivered today, but the last time it was updated, it was still in Quebec. So, of course, it's got to go from Quebec to Moncton and then to here, even though they drive right by here. You just chuck it out of the truck. I'll go get it. I know. So it might get here tomorrow. Who knows? As soon as the tracking says it's out for delivery, that's the day I know I'm going to get it. Anyway, it will be some new stuff. Not pre-orders. It was some things that I managed to scrounge together because the supplier was having a sale. And you know me, I want to give you decent quality fabrics at a reasonable price. Because if one of the pre-order stuff, that's the regular price, and some of those are going up. So when I see a sale and I can place an order, I'll do so. So I can get in some things, especially if it's some of the things that you've requested. Sometimes it's like, you know how they have collections. By the time the fabrics go on sale, there might only be a handful of fabrics from a particular collection. But if it's in a general genre of something that people are looking for, and I'll just grab it, like baby panels, or there's some of them coming. Fall. I did pre-order a fall line, but this line that I'm getting in that's on the way that I got at a reasonable price is more of a classier fall, because the stuff that I pre-ordered for fall that's coming in later is more of a cutesy fall. You know what I mean? You just want choices. I know. Anyway, why don't I just show you what came in? And before I show you the new stuff, the other stuff that came in was a lot of restocking. So anything in the canvas blenders that I had where colors were missing, they're all really, really stocked. I got smart this time. I ordered like multiple bolts of colors. So everything's in stock in the canvas blenders, and it should be updated on the website. Also the flannels, the canvas flannels. There was a couple colors that were completely out, sold like crazy. So they're back in stock. And I ordered some more solids from the Colorworks, which is the lower priced cotton solids that I have. Still really good. About half as many colors as the Kona, but a little more readily available, and it takes less space in my shop. Yeah, I know. I did order a lot more pastels this time. If you've been in here and you saw I have like 4 purples and they're all really dark purples, almost all the shade. I think I ordered almost every light purple they have. So there's now like 4 dark purples, 3 light purples, and a medium light purple. I went really heavy on the purples because people were like, I need a purple. Do you have any purples? I got 1 purple over here. Now I have more purple. I know, it's funny. One of these days I will seem like I know what I'm doing. Today, who knows? Shut up, Andrea, and show me the new stuff. Okay, this is new-ish, but sort of the same. You know, I have some modern-looking tone-on-tones in the white on white with the really more modern stuff. And I had gotten in a couple of the black on black and the gray on gray tones, but just in a couple of prints. I got the rest of them. This is only 2 of them, but you can get a general sense of the black and the gray. It's 1 shade of gray and 1 shade of black. They say it's gray on black, but it's kind of black on black. If you're looking for black prints or gray prints or black and white prints, I have so got you covered. And yeah, I even put these on the website already. I know, I'm shocked myself. They're called Simply Neutrals. So if you just go to the website, you type in Simply Neutral, you will see all of these. And they are some pretty, pretty prints if you want to put some nice light, low volume stuff in the backgrounds of thing. You just want something that's gray, but not too gray, with maybe a little bit of a pattern. Got you. You know I got you. I got your back this time. And we are continuing on a nice gray and black theme. And speaking of Ron, remember I said how my mom got Ron some coffee? I got Ron some coffee. Some coffee fabric. I managed to get my hands on some coffee bean fabric. I actually got a lot this time because I was still being asked for it. And we have the hot cocoa fabric. But then people were like, yeah, but where's the coffee? Here's the coffee. And here's the coffee mugs. So I got the coffee beans and the coffee mugs. I didn't get the whole line. They were out of some of it. But come on, let's face it. We don't need all the prints anyway because we've got the other line with the hot chocolate. And I have discovered, this is from the hot chocolate line, but it matches the coffee line. I did not plan that. Well, not too far ahead anyway. So it's a bit interchangeable, and with the latte, we call that the latte. But the best part of this is this one also comes with a panel, which I got. Nobody tell Emma how many panels I ordered. So this is a cute little coffee menu board type panel for the coffee fans in your life. Or if you have a coffee themed kitchen, or if you have a coffee area in your kitchen and you just want to decorate it a little bit, that's the panel. These fabrics are 18 a meter, and I believe the panel is 14. I don't know how, I put the price at 14. I said I had like at least that many in stock, but I haven't counted them all on the bolt yet. They tell me how many meters are on the bolt, but not how many panels are on the bolt, which is a different measurement. So I can either do math or unroll it and count them all, which I have to unroll it all off the bolt if I want to like cut them all apart and have them folded and ready for you to take home. Right? Right. Let's take a sip. Everybody take a breath. I am talking too fast. Tell me to slow down, Mom. Yeah, mom came and raided the scrap bin, but I do have more scraps left. I actually emptied another bin, so the scraps are in a bigger bin. If you have scraps you want to get rid of, you can come put them in the bin, or you can come take some scraps out of the bin. And some people, I've just been letting them take some scraps because I put in some of my own personal stash and I just want them gone. So you can get like free scraps. I know, right? It's crazy. Hello, Prissa. How have you been doing? Prissa works at the Chloe's Quilting Cafe, and Danielle has left her in charge this week. So good luck, Prissa. I don't know if you're going to get any video hosting tips from me, but probably if you do, it'll get you in trouble. Now, Danielle will go easy on you. So the other new thing that we got, let's to be professional for half a second. We got in some O Canada fabrics from Northcott. They're O Canada Stonehenge. They put out new prints of this every year. And this year's their 10th anniversary. So I'll be telling you about a contest they have with these fabrics and everything that you can do. But it's what I call like really classy, understated O Canada. And I know a lot of us, we love Canada, we love our country, but we're not like, yeah, Canada. Just like Canada, yay. Just think of my grandmother waving her little tiny flag. Oh, yes, such a lovely country. So yeah, it's a little, as you know, my grandparents immigrated here from England in 1956. And if I did not remember that, my grandmother would come up out of her grave, smack me upside the head, and then tell me how disappointed she is. But we have a very nice, ooh, she's getting back in pre-cut. Oh my God, that's what I have to do. Get backing pre-cuts ready. I'll tell you about that in a minute too, because I'm still talking about this. Oh Canada, this is the panel. Very nice fall. It's not even just Oh Canada, Canada Day. This would be very, very nice for like veterans. It's a very nice fall thing that you can have. It's got the little maple keys. Like when you were a kid, did you stick these on your noses too? But see this nice black background? I have the print of this with the black and the little blender leaves on it. I have it in red and the beige too. I will show you the red right now. So I have this in 3 colors. So if you already have some in your stash from the O Canada Stonehenge line, you just need a little bit to use up what you have, something just to mix in with it, you can come see me. And this is another $14 panel. And I can help you get some stuff to match of what you've got, like this nice tan with the subtle leaves in it. I also got this in the wide back. See if you want a nice backing fabric for a Canada quilt. I've got that. And I'm not showing you all of them, just most of them. This also comes in a really nice red. Oh my God, wait till Jeannie K sees that red. She's gonna die. She's gonna love it so much. And I did get the red maple leaves. And I got the tan on the black because I had a tan on black maple leaves before and it was oddly popular. We'll see what happens this time. So yeah, the best part, oh, this is my favorite print out of the line, and I love it when they do this, is a border print. So it's running yardage, and along one selvage, it has the nice deep red leaves. And as you get to the middle, there's less of them. And as you keep going on the other selvage end, there's hardly any. So it's just like falling leaves and then a big pile on the ground. I know, again, 18 a meter, and it's gorgeous. And I have it. Whew, I know, this is great. So that's that. And the other fun news is next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, April 29th and 30th, I am going to be at the Woodstock Quilt Show, which is they call it the Auto Center or whatever. It's not, I don't know why they call it not. It's a civic type center arena. It's behind the high school across from the Dairy Queen. There will be signs. They are good at putting up signs if you haven't been there before. But I will be at that quilt show. I will be vending, which means I won't be here in the shop on next Friday and Saturday. So if you want something out of the shop, and you can wait and go to Woodstock, or you can come see me before then because I'm going to be at the show. And I'm going to take a whole pile of stuff to the show. I'm going to fill my car. Oh, mom says the border fabric would make a beautiful quilted jacket. Yes, it probably would. Um, Heidi's confused about helicopters on your nose. Maybe you did that too, Heidi. The maple keys, you just open the little seed part and it's sticky and you can stick it on your nose. That's what we did when we were kids. But again, we lived in the inner city and didn't get out much. I know, it was funny. So yeah, quilt show. Prissa is cutting out backing fabrics. They're not going to the quilt show, but they have a lot of backing pre-cuts up there. Anyway, that's one of the things that I've got to do before I go to the show is do a bunch of pre-cuts or pre-cuts, cut ahead of time. Some yardage because I can't fit all these bolts in my car and I probably don't want to. So what I'm going to do, what I'm planning on hoping to do is go through a lot of the more popular things and just cut out the common lengths that people buy and bring those like bundles. We'll think of it as bundles. Like I have a lot of backing fabric, so I'll do what Prissa's doing today for Chloe's quilting cafe. Is you cut the 2.5 to 3 meter pieces of backing fabric, bundle them up nice. They take a heck of a lot less space, and then I lug them to the quilt show. And you can see what backing fabrics I have. It's great. Yeah, I know. Fun times, right? So I'll be cutting a lot of fabric between now and then. I probably won't have much time to sew. Might have to just make time because it keeps me sane. I know it's a short trip, Mom. I was telling somebody yesterday, it's like, yeah, you got to watch our weekly videos because my mom shows up and she roasts me in the comments. It's great stuff. Mm, I'm definitely going to need more tea today. So that's what's new here. New fabrics almost coming. Some of those are going to the quilt show too. Depends. Lots of basics in stock. I know it's getting warmer, so people are starting to get like out in their garden. I don't know if the golf course is ready yet. People are thinking about trips. I'll be here. I do expect it to slow down and stuff, which is fine, but I'm still going to be here and I'm just going to chip away at the other tasks that I have in the meantime. But yeah, I feel pretty well stocked at the moment. And the sale stuff is going really well. It's getting down there though. So if there was something on the sale rack you were looking at, yeah, I'm going to bring a bunch of that to Woodstock too. Pre-cut in like convenient pieces, I guess. And I guess that's about it, I think. Checking my list. Yeah, it was this list I made like 10 minutes before I clicked the button. Yeah, the long weekend just threw everything off and then I rearranged stuff in here and that threw everything off. So it's just I wake up in the morning like, what the heck? So confused, like even more than usual. But anyway, such is life. It's getting warmer. We'll be able to open the windows. Woo! I'm so excited. But I guess that's it. So let me know what you've been working on. Let me know what you're looking for and keep your stick on the ice, I guess. I'll see you at Woodstock. If not, I will see you before then or after then. And next week we will be here Wednesday at the regular time. And we definitely by then will have some new fabric to show off. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going. I need more tea. You have a good day. I'm going to catch you later. Okay, bye-bye. For real this time. Yes, I'm hanging up now, Mom. Bye.